Welcome to day 17, the inner body. This is one of my favorite teachings, and this helps people simplify life down to feelings. Our feelings are the truth. Words describe feelings. So the English language, I've recently found out that it's 5-dimensional. It's English, language for the angels. In Brazil, I never understood why. Why would you call a country a different name to its name? Angleterra, angels terrain. And it gives us free will. It's one or the other, the negative or the positive. So the positive is the truth. And there's so many ways to speak the truth. Positivity. So our word still is from the mind. Yet this language has simplified it for us to hear the truth before we even get to the feelings. Any negative words cannot be a full truth. If we are present in this moment, then now, and now, and now, then all you have is this moment. Your words only describe this moment. So any negative words, that is your past, it's gone. So we have a choice of how to speak. So now let's turn that to inner body. Words are the mind. And I really emphasize that, re-emphasize that. Words are the mind. However words are described to us, that is still from someone else's experience. An experience we will never experience because our experience is our experience. So words are the mind. What I love about this is then we can bring awareness just to the words, negative or positive. Then we can bring awareness to the tone, the delivery of the words, the clarity of the words. All these are leading all up to a truth. And then it's the feelings, the ultimate truth. A gut feeling. Your gut is the soul. A knowing. When you know, the knowing inside the body. The English language, the clues are in plain sight. So the inner body, I'm going to ask you just to quickly close your eyes for me now and take your attention inside your body. So let's show how words cannot be the full truth. I'm about to ask you a question. And I want you to bring awareness now to your feelings. And the answer to this question, imagine you are answering as that feeling, the soul. How would you answer this question from a feeling? How old are you? Notice how that confuses the mind. A soul slap. How would you put a number on a feeling? So if we stay with that feeling, eyes are closed. How old are you? All those words are mind. Because you're inside your body right now, your soul, your feelings. So if it's you there now, where your attention goes, intention flows. That feeling is a truth. And there's thousands of words to describe the truth, positive, from love, from that place now. So whatever words you choose to speak will be a truth, a knowing. So how old do you feel now? The choice is yours. And imagine now speaking to your body, which we continue to share. What you ask for comes true. Your words influence the inner body. They're commands and signals to the body. So how old are you? First of all, let's bring awareness to that question. How old am I? And if I answer that back, I'm already confirming that I'm old. Again, bring your awareness to the energy inside your body. If we say that there's opposites in the English language, old and young, straight away that's ego and soul. So let me ask you, what is that feeling? What does it feel like, old or young? So always speak your truth. Speak from your feelings. If I was to ask you, how old are you feeling now? I know if you're lying to that question. You confirm being young. Because from a feeling, it's only your words to describe that feeling. You're lying to yourself if you give yourself extra years as a feeling. So can you see where I'm going with that? So now, how old are you? If we forget the words and just stay with the feeling, imagine you were deaf and I asked that question and you're still feeling, and then I said, how do you feel? Every word you describe would be as far opposite from old. It's far opposite. So it made me then realize the energy inside my body, that is my truth. And if I'm in control of my thoughts and I can set intentions, the tensions inside my body, and that partnership, the partner with my vessel, and I take ownership, the owner of my vessel, I speak my truth. I give it a definition, a description. So, now moving on to the inner body. And I'm going to ask for you to lay on your back and do the first recording of this, the first one through on your back. And there's a reason. And then I know you'll do this again. You can do it sitting up. And the reason why I want you on your back, and just hear me all the way through. I'll give you time to get on your back. You can pause at any time, but get through this bit first. So you've heard of chakras, energy centers. There's 7 of them that we're told. And each chakra, and again you can search this, each chakra has a meaning, a description. Yet words give meaning, which is the mind. So I'm going to take us in the body, inner body, and we are going for an experience. We can give it a description after we've had the experience. We can learn about chakras. However, my experience, your experience is our experience. And this really, really helped me. And this I stumbled across. When I felt what takes place in my body, I brought even more awareness. I'm so in tune with my body. I'm always trying to work out what is going on in my body. And when your eyes are closed, all you have is awareness, feelings, and spirit. Because when I'm still, my mind's at rest, and I get that feeling. That's spirit, Holy Spirit, God, divine. That's my interpretation. However, they're my words. So when I was laying on my back once, and I read up on the chakras, and then I was just trying to work out where were they located on my body. So go beyond the meaning first, because we can come back to that after we've had the experience. When you feel these points in your body, and each one has its own pulse. A pulse. You feel it, it's real. And it's when you felt it, then you ask questions, then you search for meaning. But what helped me was when I close my eyes now, to be present, you have to be inside the body. Your truth, your soul is inside the body, feelings. So these are making it even more obvious that I'm present. So it's almost like in the dark, this is the light. So now, when I come inside my body, which is space, darkness, I go straight to the light. And the more in tune I am with my body, the more light there is inside my body. What is light? Awareness. Where your attention, where your awareness, where that goes, energy flows. There's energy inside the body. And the beautiful thing about this, there's a difference in energy. So, in the body is timeless, it's ageless. Is emptiness, is your imagination, your intention on that creation. That intention gets stored in the body. Because right now, where is your body? And the English language, the word no and no. That was deliberate. No body. Mind cannot feel the body. Yet the soul knows body. Knows mind. No mind. I know body. You know your body when you get in tune with your body. I know. That is your soul. Spiritual being having a human experience. We speak from the soul, the truth. I know. It's my body. So, lying on your back now, we lay down on the first one and always be present. Set the foundation now, so you will stay focused on this. You feel the aliveness in your body, but yet we just explained it was emptiness. Because you're in the middle, the truth, you can label it either or, it's still the truth. You come to the same conclusion. The black and the white always wins. There always is a way. So laying down is a great way to get your energy centers, because our postures can always change sitting up. Yet once we've found this and we know where to go, we can then do it sitting up. And there's something magical being vertical. You tap into something else, a higher self. So, lie on your back for me. And you're going to close your eyes again. And I'd like you just to give yourself a little wiggle. And just slot straight into the comfort of the floor. You can do this in your bed. I do encourage the floor. Why? Because our body is automated. It's very good at remembering. It's efficient. We've been through that. The beauty of our body. Yet because we get into bed, the body's already getting to work, to rest. It knows it's automated. So sometimes we're fighting against what we know as a habit. So intention's always, you'll control the body. Especially when you speak as a knowing. I am in control of my body. So if we can lay on the floor, and I'm going to first of all ask you to bring your attention to the palms of your hands. Bring your attention to the palms of your hands. You can feel that energy, the tips of your fingers. So they say that you've got the world in your hands. Powerful line that we hear a lot. Well, if that energy is your truth, you have the truth in your hands. That is the world and everything else included in your hands. Imagination, the magic in your hands. So when we speak about healing hands, now if your feeling is the truth, and with intention, imagine every hand that you now shake with that intention and that soul stare to send healing, to send love, knowing that it will be received. That eye connection, that transfer of energy, love, that is a truth. And they will feel it. There'll be a shift in their own time. It's only our ego that wants to find out. If you trust in your body and you trust in your soul, and then you have faith, because that's 2 out of 3. The ego has to go with you. The teacher is now behaved. Your soul becomes the teacher. So your hands, the power in your hands, healing hands, transfer energy in your hands. Every hug, everything that you hold, bless your food, bird seeds in your hand. And in that intention, love. Love is in the air. The birds eat that food. That love goes inside them. Birds are messengers. The noises that come out their mouth, inspired by the love from your hands, influences thousands of people every day. And if we take away time, those people may not feel or even know at the time that they've been influenced. Yet 45 years later on, they hear the sound of these birds. Deja vu. I've been here before. I cannot remember, mind. But I have this feeling. The memories are inside your body. So you can feel the energy all through you now. Awareness. So we have 7 chakras that we've identified. I feel the more understanding we get, we're going to find all sorts of things in our body. So all I'm going to ask is become the observer. There's only right from this feeling, because your right brain, creation, flow, soul, truth, love, light, all in plain sight. So starting the root chakra, to the base of your spine, and just bring awareness. There's life that takes place inside the body. There's magic that takes place inside the body. So when the soul rises inside the body, I call these the gateways to brighten up the path, to allow my soul to rise, my sun to rise. Sunrise, soul is the sun. And I rise through the mind, enlightenment, enlightened mind. and up to the soul, my higher self, the sun. The sun comes down into the mind. Mind sets the body. So next, slightly further up, below the belly button, this is called your sacral. And again, we're not even bringing awareness to meanings. This is about an experience today. Sacral, sacred place. And this is why I love the inner body. It's only me that's feeling it. My description to my feelings. I, for years and years, even when I was with girlfriends, would awaken every morning and go, oh, I've got a bad stomach. And everyone thought I had a problem all the time. You must be eating too much. You're eating too fast. I always get them ones. I eat fast, but that was always because of that. Always wake up. Why? Because my stomach was always grumbling. And the more in tune I got with, my stomach roars in the morning now. It is like this light. I feel the sun starts from sacred space as it comes from the roots. Imagine the roots underground. The sacred place is when the sun arises. Again, my words. Bring it to your feelings. A description of an experience. So you've got the root and the sacral. Feel the pulse in the body. And this is the beauty now. Now bring your attention back to the sacral, the bottom of the spine. You will feel 2 pulses. You can get to the stage where you flick like Christmas lights inside the body. Where your attention goes, the energy flows. The physical. Mind over matter. Matter is the physical. So going up now, it's called the solar plexus. This is just above the belly button. Below the heart, above the belly button. Solar plexus. Solar sounds like soul. And then it hit me. These energy centers, and inside the space of our body, is like the planets, the luminaries inside the body. There's movement and life inside the body. There's stars inside the body. Make a wish to the stars. A shooting star inside the body. Your soul is the star. Soul star. Solar plexus. A solar system. So the 4th chakra. And this is interesting. Take your attention to the heart center. So 7 chakras, this is bang in the middle. The beauty of this is that I always, as a kid growing up, was fascinated by my beat. Boodum. Boodum, boodum. Fascinated. And it continued all my life. Kept going. It's like, wow. So we talk about aging. That heart gets stronger, more wiser, more resilient. The amount it's gone through. And then when I was playing around with my inner body, I felt this different energy around my heart. It was almost like a beat and a pulse. There was this force of energy. And they say, open up your heart center. Speak from your heart. It was like my soul, at the very core, my heart center was the truth. Everything revolves around the heart center, the sun. Again, this is my way of describing this to myself. Taking it up next, the throat chakra. Bring your awareness to the throat chakra. And sometimes we're shy to speak our truth. Yeah, if you take your attention to the feelings, your truth now, there's so much energy there to speak your truth, backed up with that feeling. Because if you can feel this energy now, you are fully present. You are tuned in alignment, a soul alignment, mind and body. So if you was to speak words now from this feeling, that would be truth. There's no mind. It just flows out as truth from the heart. No one to impress. Throat chakra. And you can feel there's energy there. Never felt that before. Or yeah, I changed my word. That was the first I felt an experience like that. Keep it open. You can also say, I have yet to experience it. Keep it open. I have not. So you're putting a knot into your energy. Untie it. I have yet. Then you've got your third eye. And in the spiritual world, we hear about the third eye all the time. Decalcify. Open up your third eye. So we say I. Always from I am. That I, and the reason why they also used eyes is to put it in plain sight. I in the middle. I in the middle. I at the core. I, the light. No. See the power in this as a truth. So your third eye now, bring awareness to it. And someone says you're decalcifying your third eye. Please explain that as a feeling. We're lightening up our body. Awareness. By decalcifying it, it means there's something on there. Words. Bring awareness to the feeling first, experience. We can describe it however we choose. And then, again, listen to the word. The crown. The top of the head. Who wears a crown? Royalty. King and queen. You are the royalty. The higher self. Always at the crown at the top. Soul above the mind. Where is the crown? Outside the body. Outside the body. If we light up all those and you make it to the crown, if it's outside the body, is the soul. A human experience is body and the mind. At the top of the head, the soul. So if the soul starts down inside the body, it comes down to save us. Christ consciousness. The light, the sun of God, because now it's inside your body. God's with us at every step of the way. It rises up the spine. 33 vertebrae. Jesus died on the cross at 33. And if it gets up then to the mind, to cross over from the body, enlightenment, enlightened mind, illuminated, completely at the soul. So to connect with the Father Sky, at the crown, top of the head, top of the castle, you're already in your truth. Son and God, the Son of God, co-create. That is the soul. That is the self. The higher self. The Most High. God. So now you've got awareness of the body. Be selective in your own time. Take your attention to one of those energy centers and notice that feeling. Now bring your attention to another energy center. Take your attention to your throat center. So where your attention goes, energy flows. Where your attention goes, intention flows. Your words, your thoughts. Speaking your truth. Thinking your truth. And then it hits the physical. Real life, as we'd label it. Now, feelings. And that all comes from experience. And for me, it's a great example how we always learn things first from the mind, from books, from stories, from others. Yet, most of the time, we've yet to have the experience or anything close. And the words that we interpretate them then, we're looking for that in our life experience and we cannot find it. A great example of that is when people go for lucid dreaming, astral projection, we hear them say. And a lot of people struggle with it, but it's the meaning that they've given to astral projection. If you are the soul, you are already outside the body. Well, you're inside the body. Your awareness is the soul. Your imagination creates the boundaries, the edges, the mind, start and finish. And then it's your experience, which is the soul. Creation, imagination, expression. So now you can see, when we say speak your truth to the body, your body's already experiencing truth. And where your attention goes, you experience so much more of the inner body. And it's almost like you're not even inside the body, you just are. I am. Spirit. Now bring awareness to that feeling. How would you describe that feeling? So the book of Gospels were scribes. When they write their truth, they're writing from their feeling in this God space. The mind tries to find out, when did they write it? Who was it? How do we know if it's true? If it's written, because it's a creation, and that is intelligence, the way it has been written. And we are the observer, we are the experiencer, we get the choice. So if it resonates from our feeling, and we then give it meaning, then all truth is truth. It's our perception. And then it's our quest to really find the truth, be more specific, connect the dots. Be open for change. And all of a sudden you start realizing it's the inner body which is the truth. Our words keeps explaining that. We keep hearing it. Our inner body's the truth. Magic takes place in the inner body. Healing takes place. All the words that I say take place in my body. All the feelings come from the truth. The genie is the container of my feelings. And whatever's left in the genie then comes out as a truth in God's time, our own time. So, bring yourself back to this moment. And when I said before to try this again sitting up, now you know why. And when you reach that crown chakra, feel the connection with the sky, the sun, the light, the bulb. Light is the truth, the love, the speed of light. We are energy, divine beings, beings of light, enlightenment, feeling light, lighter. All in the words, all in plain sight. Let me know how you get on, and let's see how you experience the inner body.